Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're going more into Darkest Dungeon 2, trying for a Grand Slam. We did Act 1 a little bit ago, this is part 2 of Act 2. For those curious of what I did in the inns for things like that, relationships, all that jazz, I'll be trying to link a card somewhere on the page if I can figure out cards. Otherwise, it was in the last episode, there's a timestamp. Otherwise, the card will link to the last episode and there's a timestamp in the description. But I did all that jazz last time, at the end of the last episode, so as you can see, I have a trophy, which I'm not equipping because I do not want the death blow resistance. You cannot pay me to equip this unless it is the only trophy we have before the mountain, so I'm just hanging on to that for now. Otherwise, we have 14 slots. Let's go to the Sprawl. Yes, I understand, you cannot pay me to equip it. And what do we got? Hopeful.
Unites the hopeful.
Once again, you would think that, you know, I mean, I guess I could switch something out for a reap, but I really don't want to. But yop, somehow de-stresses Reynold. Part of me understands it. Part of me goes, really, Reynold? Really? I guess he's too used to the battlefield.
Behold.
Okay, I want the Oasis.
Of man.
I want the Oasis.
And a flame.
I saw that there's a merge, so it doesn't matter.
A sanctum of tranquility awaits.
And there is the plating, damaged a little bit. Then we're going to take a road hazard, which is, in my opinion, a little better than the loathing. Then we can head up. De-stress. Oh, really? I was really hoping for the spring water, but I guess I got one for coming here. And we got some de-stressing on, so that is what it is. Okay, so unknown to...
Push forward. Lament.
No.
There is no other.
No. Why? I'm gonna be stupid, but why? Okay, we have Hemic Rot. Can the Shambler stun? Like, legitimate question, can the Shambler stun? I think I can take him out. And after I spent almost everything, again, here is a porter. Yay. Okay, we got some food for our rabbit. More food for our rabbit. Please tell me you have something I need. You have the griddle. I will take the griddle. But then, do you have anything fun? Rotting pendant. I am so tempted to put that on Boudica, because she has so many things taunting her that could actually heal her for almost nothing, but it's only a 10% thing. Otherwise, +6 speed, pilfered wealth we're not using, gain on resist, heal 20%. Does anyone have like a very significant resist other than para? No. Okay. So nothing I really want there. Wild tea. I mean, I could get rid of sprained wrist. Here's the thing. Is there a medical on the way anywhere? Not that I know of. Unless I were to hit the watchtower, and then I would skip the lair that I want. If I go here, there's a possibility for the unknown and the cache, then the lair. Then I can go to an unknown for a chance at a hospital. So we'll do that. We'll grab the griddle. I'm actually tempted to grab the directory just so I know where hospitals are, so I can lock stuff in. Otherwise, do I need anything from here? No, not really. Not significantly. And there are 2 Shambler altars here? Really? I can only get to 1 in this run, though. And the better one for me to get to would be this one, so I can go to the cache, to the lair. So we're gonna do that, but I'm gonna make sure I am, like, ready for this thing. Death Spores. Don't think I'll need the linseed oil, but it's a tough toss-up between... We'll do that as a just in case for the heal. I legitimately cannot remember if it can stun or not. Why am I going to the Shambler? Like, legitimately, why am I going to the Shambler? I hate this thing. I know this party got it before, but... Alright, we're going to Encore. For Magnesium Rain. Burn them all. Got a Blight. Going to Yop for the Stress. Then we're gonna Blight the back row, so hopefully taking out the Spearman soon.
Incremental.
Inspiring Cry for Stress. Back row goes down, so we're going to just hit the front row for 1 whole damage. Burn them. We're not going to get any stress down, so taunt. Slice off. Slice off. And we can get them. So we will do just that.
The fiend's strength.
You okay there, Boudica? We'll de-stress Reynold. No, we won't. We'll just get him. Chemic Rot, Bleed, Fade to Black. We're good.
A righteous action.
They have a den?
We are the flame, burning brightly.
Fisherman's Net could be good. Smoke Bomb. That actually might be more useful. Provided, you know, I get the debuff off. Academic Study. Though curiosity compels me, good sense wins. Divine forces impel me to caress it. Once again, this is one of those things where I agree with Para. Reynold would be just going, yes, my pretty. Oh, what have I done? It's hastened. What have I done?
We tread beyond the realms of reason.
Alright. Deathcap Spores. Can I dodge that? Well. Encore. Light. And things you can't unsee. We're gonna do... I guess we're just actually going to, back row Blight it, just because the resistance is. Then we're going to Yop, getting them weaker. And I'm gonna Smoke Bomb, so we have a second blind and a Zealous Accusation. Haha, you missed. Gotta love those taunts. Okay. Accusation. Get them burning.
Malaise.
Before they hurt too much.
And steady.
Apply grenade again. 19 around is great. Toe to toe. Actually, 4 and 8. Yeah, I want the taunts. Just in case. And then... Deathcap Spore. Razor Wit. Really? That's what gave you dodge? Slice off. No dodge for you. You're bleeding. Okay, 1 goes down on its next turn. It's 4 and 3. Well, we can fix that. Holy Lance. Magnesium Rain. 5 and 5. We're gonna Revelry for stress. One down. Inspiring Tune for stress. 2 down. I think you missed. Use the Spring Water for stress and a heal. Then Plague Grenade. I'm gonna Smoke Bomb again for the blind, which it resisted, and burn them. Because I'm gonna need to take care of them anyway. Hopeful.
In crisis,
have at them.
rely only upon each other.
Yeah. I think 1 stunned. Alright. And you're right where I want you, sir. You're stunned. I can do... You have 25, so let's finish you with this. Accusation gets rid of that. I thought it would burn you, but that's fine. More blight on you. So it's 19. All I have to do is hit for 6 damage. Now Toe to Toe gets rid of your block. We also get taunts. Shambler down. Just gotta deal with Clapper Claws.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Burn the corpse, burn the claw. Unfortunate that no execution. Block gone. And it's gonna go. I really like this team. I'm very surprised now that the fight is over and I can say something without jinxing myself, that all of the blights and stuff went through and all of the dodges basically hit. I want the otherworldly fragments. That's the whole reason I did that. These are, I really don't want them. Eyes of the Void is another one that it's like you almost can't pay me to use. Because if I remember right, they haven't patched this. Yeah. I have to use it on stress 5 for it to be useful. And I otherwise don't want that. However, that being said, Boudica could potentially make use of it. Because she can resist a lot of that stress. We are, however, in the Sprawl, so we're going to do that. We're going to need some other stuff, so we'll throw that on. We have potential of bleeding, and I don't want to use the holy water. That was just there for oh no, I might need it. Actually, to de-stress our Menti. There we go. Oh, we got a hoarder. I've spent a lot of stuff. I mean, I've gotten some, but I've spent a lot. I doubt I'm going to get anything good here. I say as there's food barrels. I say is there's sacred scribblings, and I can get both. The only thing is that would screw the build I have slightly with Para. However, that being said, I mean, she doesn't have much going for her with this build. Yes, she has over 100% resistance piercing, but other than like going at the Harvest Child again, I don't need that much. So food barrels, nothing else. This is good just for the fact of like, I can get 5 burning duration. And there you are taunting me again, throwing tablet.
The loathing whispers.
Okay, what do we got? You know, I know their skin is melted, so they probably can't feel much. Because I know from at least some experience with burns that after a while, and to a certain extent, you can't feel what's been burned. But how much do you think welding that stuff to your skin would hurt? Because that would cause immense pain to get that grafted into your shoulder or to your arm. And if done at a certain point, that would just be immense pain permanently. Rather than just, you know, permanent loss of pain, which is bad in of itself. Random thoughts I have. Some which probably should stay stuck in my head, but regardless.
A promising development.
Also, his legs. They've always bugged me. Alright, so Whipper goes down, Whipper 2 does not, and we might be able to get the Flayer? No? Okay. I wanted to get the Jester's stress down, but looks like that's not going to be a thing. We can still get the taunts on Boudica. Doesn't matter if she gets damaged or stressed, we can do... What are we at? 6. Pouch of Lie, I'll put him at 4. I love that they changed that. I love it so much. Flayer goes down.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Pouch of Lie again puts him at 3. And... pop. Also gets rid of an item, which is nice, considering. No... Oh shoot, I didn't want to take Sacrificial Host. Now I gotta toss it. At least later. We'll put medicinal herbs on, considering where I'm going. And we, for now, have a cache. And a fire grenade. Fire grenade might be fun. And another spacious storage trunk? I didn't know I could get two. My time in the desert. Well, at least take the relics, those, the healing cell, medicinal herbs, steak and spuds. I definitely want the guild seal. Oh, I'm at the point where I do have to toss junk. So, sacrificial host goes away. Trinkets. So, sacred scribblings, I'm waiting until I'm in the next area for. Hastening history, I don't want to use for the reasons I stated in the last episode. Eyes of the Void, as good as it is, the only person I'm legitimately going to use it on ever is Boudica. And I feel like she has a better setup with this stuff because she's healing everyone and healing herself from more with the Hag's Horde. Distracting's dust goes away. Like, oop, did not want to keep moving. Stagecoach. Yeah, I have spacious storage trunk already, so I don't really want to equip another one. I'm going to be equipping these, so that can go away. Legitimately, the Almanac Shroud can go away. That gives me 4. I don't see a good use for that. That gives... Alright. 2Z Lair. Hopefully I get one of the trophies I want. I mean, the decimal system wouldn't be bad, I suppose. But there's one I would really like. Screw the ghoul. And not in the fun way. Alright. Burn everyone, because that's more damage over time. They got blighted as well. Yup, so they get weakened. I don't really need the de-stress, but that's fine. If I just do accusation, I should take both of them down. Then we can blight him. He goes...
The enemy
has a bad day.
Steady yourself.
Yep. That's why I don't like you.
Malaise.
So, Inspiring Cry for the stress. Puts you back at 4. Both the ghouls go down.
A steady subtraction.
We can try to take out a corpse, or we can try the shuffle. No. At least we got a stun. So he's at 15. We're gonna Inspiring Tune. Yeah, just Inspiring Tune. Get rid of the corpses. Give them a burn and blight. So I only need to do 3 damage to put him at death's door. If I can do another 3, he goes down, which Sarmenti should have no issue with.
The fiend's strength dwindles. The past is gone.
Alright, I'll take the mastery. Alright, here we go. Great library. Let's get rid of that shaman right away.
And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
I don't like shamans. So that's 5. You went for the one I wanted. That's great. Let's do Yop still. Finish taking them out, then we just have the Whippers. For row 2. Shaman goes down. Light you. 7 and 6, so we're fine there. Another one down. Revelry won't do anything, so pop. And finish him up. Alright. Okay. This one We still want the back row gone, but what we might be able to do for funsies, because there is burning involved, is that. Then Plague Grenade.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That extra 2 does add up when it actually works. Will Thunderclap actually do anything? No, but it does get rid of the blocks. That'll de-stress Reynald. Put a weak on him. Gets rid of the strength. They now go down. Resist. I don't think he can bleed, so we'll just whack him down. They go down.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Put this on. Does it stack? I gotta know. Yes, it does.
Advantage.
Get rid of the burn just in case. No burn for us, so we de-stress. Hopeful.
Empowered. Emboldened.
And we have a taunt already, so. Oh, we're dazed. Slice off.
A slow
He's weak, he's bleeding.
An unavoidable end.
He's bleeding. Oh, you can reach rank 3. I forgot about that. Alright, well. Noxious Blast. Taking 11. And he'll pretty much go down now. Toe to toe. And finish up. Nothing else to do. Charred Litany, great for the combo. Apply on crit, combat start. Alright, that is what I was looking for. So depending upon how I wanted to do that, Snappy Swig could add plus damage to dealt, or the Sacred Scribblings add duration so that cancels out the Charred Litany's like minus duration. All of them are pretty good, especially with the complete catalog, which I really wanted. So we're taking him out. We're taking him out.
The conflagration must be stopped.
All right.
The librarian must
Encore.
be destroyed.
Blight. Oh no, you burned some pages. I do understand, like, the ramifications technically for that, but oh no, you burned some pages. Move back since we already did what I wanted to. Yop will come back in time, so we have the taunt. We de-stressed Reynald. We have 10 blight. You move forward versus Armenti. Holy Lance. Get rid of dodge. Plague Grenade. You have Blight. Move you forward. Lock you in place. Slice off after we do this so no one gets hurt too much. And you have no dodge. At least put the vulnerable on. And then so Reynold can do something, a Razor Wit. Blighting. 12 around, you got 23 left.
Hold fast.
Oh no, you stressed out Boudica. Alright, well, don't really need to do anything, so keep taunting. Keep soaking up those blows. Yeah, we'll do this. And then if we Razor Wit, he goes down to Death's Door. His turn, no more Death Armor, then we can hit him again.
The slow suffering begins.
Potentially.
The past is gone.
Now, I just realized that there's no point on that sword, and Holy Lance is a stab. Ow! Oh, we're taking all of that. I love this combo. I love it so much. That's minus speed and minus crit, or 10% damage. I have a few ideas here. Okay, so this sounds very, very stupid. I know I'm lowering Reynold's damage right now, but that also ups his crit and ups his speed. Not by much, but he has a better crit right now. And, I mean, quite honestly, that's... I mean, it's 6 health. I know 6 health is a lot, but... and I might use the Snappy Swig for something else. Get rid of Spacious Storage Trunk. Screw the Bumper Crop. Might not need linseed oil. Oh yeah, and then we can do this. So, just in case. Just in case. Alright, we're good. Don't suppose either of these are hospitals, correct? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All my money is going towards that. Alright, take out the sacrificial. Take out the Immortalist so that they can't, like, do something to a corpse.
The slow suffering begins.
I'm gonna yap them. Yeah, they have a lot of burn resistance right now. Should have probably switched that out on Para after this area, but I needed the space, so it's whatever. We're gonna get the Flayer. Kind of surprised the Flayer goes... I thought they had the highest speed, to be honest. I want to look at that.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Whipper has 1, the Flayer has 2, the Sacrificial has 2. So no, they just rolled differently. Okay. So I do this. There's a chance to take out the Flayer. Yep, Flayer goes down. Especially because I bladed it. Let's heal up on Boudica. 34 crit. Because of all the items on her. Wow. Smack you. So you're gonna take 3. You're blinded, but you got crit on you. That's just from the map, okay. 17 because of Vuln.
A resounding response.
Take the relics. I'm gonna leave the Greater Gilded Mind. Because there's no real reason to take things I don't need and I know I'm not gonna need. Alright.
She weeps for the fallen and knows she
First of all, wellness, breacher, lock.
we must preserve.
That way, she always starts in row 1. She always has taunts, no matter what. And she always has 2 greater blocks, or 2 greater guards. Reynold, I really want Defiant, because heal 5% on turn start, or round start actually.
Strength comes in many forms.
I want the Jinx. Ooh, Iron Constitution is also really good though, because who's all going to hit the back row legitimately? AoE attacks, so the Shambler, Act 2 boss, Act 3 boss, maybe Act 4 boss? I don't think Act 5. And then Harvest Child stuff, Leviathan, some Creature Den stuff. Dreaming General, I suppose, can too. But is it the Dreaming General or the Vine that technically attacks? And then the Vine doesn't get the debuffs. And then the Librarian, when he doesn't get the taunted section or whatever. And then there's a few things that can't hit row 1 specifically, so they will go for other things in the Shroud. I know that, like the Fishmonger or something like that. And then row 3 Dockers, and row 4 Dockers, and that. Just trying to think here, because 20% health on that is like an extra 5 or 6 health on her, which is really nice. And then I'm not sure how often the Jinx is actually going to go off, and the 6 health might save her life. Then let's get rid of... I can deal with Hemic Rot for now. If we get rid of Sprained Wrist, Rotator Cuff, we still have enough to get rid of Hemic Rot. I know that's like all of what I had. That was highly worth it, especially in this type of a run. Alright, so from here,
at least it should be.
I can go to the Assistance Encounter. You can get Flame, Combat Supplies. Oh, when did they start telling me that? Yeah, I can get the repairs, I suppose, because I don't want to run into that, and then I don't know the unknown, and then a Rampart? Or have I legitimately just not paid that much attention? Okay, so like I said, Armor and Wagon, Stagecoach item, which I don't really need, or Flame and Combat item. So let's repair. It'll save us a few things, which I doubt we will need, considering, but you never know. I think there's like one more Stagecoach item I would like to buy if I don't find it. And then there's a few relics, or trinkets rather, that could be good to find. Okay, let's rip them a new one. We're gonna Oil Flask, get the Herald's resistances down, Encore, do the burn, that way they all burn for 3. We're gonna yop so he's weak. And I mean, some damage on him isn't a bad thing. Then back row blights. 6 burning damage is amazing. The fact that it lasts that long is awesome. Alright. The Herald will take 11, so still gonna do that. Take him out.
Dissection.
Reynold.
Unavoidable end.
We don't need to Revelry, so toe to toe for... No, we don't even need to do that for taunt, so Wicked Hack. Slice off. Just to lower resistances again. Slice off. Altar goes down. Put more damage on. How did he resist?
Cooperation is the key.
And pop. Let's yop. Or no, he has weak. We have that. We're hacking. He's going to crit me for nothing. He missed. Death Armor 1. Nope. Execution. I forgot about the cosmic thing.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted.
The loathing whisper.
Okay, so it's 1 damage or extra action. We don't have a good setup on Reynold. So, oh, I didn't notice that last time. So it brings him down to 33% death blow resistance. So I don't think he can get above 33 is the thing when I do that. Okay. I probably will take that off before the boss, and I will not be fighting another lair boss, is the caveat to me using that. And the other bad part about that is we'll see what happens along the road.
Rest now for a time.
Quirk. None of those are good. Pyromaniac on Reynold makes sense. Dress less than or equal to 4 is scattered brain, or is that greater than? You can never remember. And cadaver fearing on Para. Okay. Stein, I'm actually gonna just leave. Our route for next time, we have access to the sluice.
Crumbling.
Otherwise, it's the foe tier or the shroud. I have 5 mastery points, so I want to take a look at this quickly.
One learns quickly when surviving.
I can upgrade Magnesium Rain, so that brings it from 6 damage to 5. 5 damage for 6 rounds, 6 damage because of favorite toy to 7 damage a round. So I'm gonna do that. 7 damage for 3 rounds is absolutely bonkers. We'll probably do Indiscriminate Science for the negative tokens as well. Probably some utility things, so Inspiring Cry, Battle Heal, and then Encore Not Weakening Sarmenti. Then my thought is, since I could use
mindfulness as vital to survival
a few more things. Will this help at all? No. Okay.
Each challenge.
But I can't switch the Merchant Guild seal out for that. So I'll do that. I probably will go to the sluice before going to either of the other areas.
Home now to far worse than rats.
Actually, I'll just do this for now. and then switch the food gear back on.
Conventional.
What do we have?
Fairly priced.
Nothing I necessarily want to buy. So we'll just get relationship stuff for now.
Something to
And then go into the sluice, see if we can't get anything to, we're obviously going to get more relics and baubles, stuff like that. And see if we can't get anything a little more, like, for getting by mastery points, stuff like that. And hopefully we can get by. So, actually I'll do it this way. Para 2, Boudica 2. Alright, so they're set. I'm not going to save this for the boss. So let's de-stress a bit. Combat items, we're going to equip what we can. If we can equip anything. No, but we will be using a lot of stuff down there. So what I'm going to do is just toss that right away. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be my plan. Is to just go down into the sluice, go down, get as much junk as I can, reset the areas, and then come back up, do whatever I can next time, and depending upon time, do the mountain. If not, we'll see otherwise. And then we will take it from there and pick up from there next time. So, as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please have a good one.